what we're about to get isn't like what we've seen before. You know, these cattle had never seen some of the temperatures that are on the way. Wind chills definitely in the negatives. So it's going to be a wild ride over the next few days, and I hope to document most of it here. We've got a premature calf that we're about to go bottle feed here. It was actually born about 3 days ago, I think, and really just doesn't have the strength to get up. I think its mama is still claiming him though, or claiming her. So if we can nurse it back to strength, I think everything should be good. But it should be over here by this haystack, and we're about to go see. I don't see her just yet. That's not too good, but I'm hoping that she's gonna be up here, maybe in between these hay bales or something. I hope. We're about to go see. All right, baby girl, where you at? Oh, I think I've spotted her. Gotta jump this electric fence here. Right in the middle of these bales. Surely she won't run from me. I think Dad's been feeding her, so I think she's used to someone coming to feed her. Dang, she is so tiny. Oh my goodness. Hey. Oh. Holy cow, she is hungry. Hey. Hey. Easy, girl. Hold on. See, her jaw is kind of very tight. Here, get up. Maybe you can see right there if it'll hold. I can't believe something this young like this sucks a bottle so well. That's such a blessing, because usually you have to get the bag and the tube and force feed them. But man, she's got a lot of try to her. A lot of times you'll have calves that they just want to give up. She's a fighter. Hey. Hey. Oh my goodness. Hey, right here. All right, gonna set that back up there. Hey. Well, she finished her half a bottle, and thinking I may just jump over these hay bales so she doesn't follow me out of here. It's a good spot for her. The only thing is I hope her mama still knows she's here, but I'm sure she does. So that next day, we brought the calf and her mom to the pens. I wish I had more video of this, but with her mom caught in the chute, we made sure that she could nurse on her own, and all was going well. With the cold weather on the way, we set them up in a good spot with windbreaks and figured they were better off kept in there. More on this later. This is a view from my back porch here. The grain calves had absolutely no windbreak, so they kind of just walked back and forth a lot to stay warm. You might have been wondering where I was or why I didn't upload during the big cold snap we had. Well, let's just say I've got a lot of catching up to do. As you'd imagine, I spent a lot of my time during the cold days breaking ice and thawing out water faucets, making sure everything had plenty of water. Also did a lot of feeding. A lot of feeding. I even had to deal with some silly stuff, like getting this calf out of the hay rack. On this morning here, it was 2 degrees. We had to dart a heifer that was tied up with a calf and had to end up pulling it. We did have some setbacks though. For some reason the gun didn't fire right. Maybe it was cold temperatures, but we had to go back to the shop and grab the other gun. That sure didn't help when time was of the essence in this situation. The outcome of this wasn't a good one though. The calf didn't make it. And this calf here, his mom just wasn't claiming him, so we had to bring him in. On one of the coldest nights, we didn't take any chances and resorted to the bathroom over at the house. Buster was doing a good job taking care of this one, and he's still doing great to this day. I think it was like -15 wind chill. So I ran over there in the Ranger to check on things and bring her mom some feed when I saw the little calf laid out in the hay. I assumed she just wasn't up and moving, and the cold was just too much for her. I immediately jumped in there and put my jacket around her, noticing she still had some life in her. I broke up a bale of hay in the back of the Ranger and threw her in there over to my house as quick as I could, where we put her in the dog shower to try and warm her up. I thought she was getting better, but the sad part is she didn't make it. Those are the tough ones to swallow, the ones where you put so much time and effort to better a situation and think everything's fine until something like this happens. All in all, we ended up losing a few more calves on the heifers and one cow up north. I think every cattle owner knew they'd be lucky if nothing was lost, and was expecting some of the weaker cattle not to make it. But finally, here we are in March, and the grass is growing quick and life is all good. It's never easy losing them, and it sticks with you for a while, but that's just part of it. You have to carry on and be prepared for whatever may come next. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a great day or night, and I'll see you next time.